So far in the Smite Alpha test, we only have a few mages in the game, and one of those is going to be Anubis here, which is funny because he was one of the original gods all the way back in Smite 1, and his boy has made it all the way here to Smite 2 to become one of the first gods as well. Now, he's feeling basically the same, but he has some pretty important stuff that we do need to point out in his kit here before we hop into the game. When we come to his passive here, it's pretty much the same. You get extra lifesteal, physical protections, magical protections, the lower your health gets, you know, like pretty simple stuff. It's a good passive, you can't go wrong with it. You see you get 1 stack of this buff for each 10% missing health. You get 3% of each of these, and max buff stacks being 8 is pretty darn good. Now, as for his actual abilities, we still have Plague of Locust as our one, which remember a little while ago in Smite 1, they actually made the change to where you can still move while you use this ability. Well, you can still do that in Smite 2 here, so that's why they probably made the change. That's one of my theories, where they're changing abilities in Smite 1 so that they're going to feel more like the abilities in Smite 2. Like, I've seen them doing that a lot lately. Same thing here, pretty simple. It is easy to note on these that we have magical damage, but it does scale off of intelligence on this one. You can see here, it scales off of intelligence, so pretty good stuff there. You do move much slower, and you are displacement immune. Displacement is a new CC terminology that they're using in Smite 2. So in Smite 1, it would be like, you could get Sobek plucked, but you could also get Kepri pulled, and you could get knock-ups, and you could get knocked back. All of those terms are gone now, and simply if you get moved by the opponent's CC, then it's called displacement. So, keep that in mind. Over here, we have Mummify. Obviously, that's your easy CC, so you can set up for the rest of your damage. This actually scales off of physical damage. So this is the only thing in your kit that is going to scale off of strength, you can see here on the right side. Everything else scales off of intelligence and has magical damage, but your Mummify is physical damage and scales off intelligence. Your stun duration does not scale off of anything except for leveling it. So it will increase by 0.1 second for each level in that, but you don't need to actually build any type of strength to scale the stun. That's just going to be a flat increase. Your 3 here is the same exact thing as in Smite 1. It slows enemies, it does damage, we love to see it, and it does scale, as you can see here, off of intelligence. The slow does not increase, and the duration of the slow does not increase either. And last but not least, we do have his ultimate, which is a little bit different. Nowadays, you're going to get an initial burst. So you can see this initial damage here. Right when you pop it, Anubis is going to do 1 big hit, and that's going to do a chunk damage like this, and then it does 24 more ticks for this amount of damage down here, and that as well, both of those do scale off of intelligence at a 100% and 18% respectively. This ultimate feels much better now, and you'll see that in the gameplay today. You'll see that I went for some item combinations that helped me maximize my potential with a Bloodbound book, which gave me lifesteal, while I could also get a big shield from it because of the other items that I built with it. So you'll see that was some fun little itemization that I had fun doing there. Hopefully you guys do enjoy, and I think we can go ahead and throw it on into that gameplay. Oh baby, you better believe it's a conquest. I'll pick. Select a god. Oh, I think I will. First I'm going to press X here, grab middle lane, and then I'll click Babubis and lock him in. We also got bonk, 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 bonk on Amir, so how could this go wrong? Retired Graph, Man-Eater Bug, and Mine Badaz. Sounds good to me. Let's see if we can frag with the Squaddingtons here. Got a few skins. My first one is called Me, because it's just a white guy, and the second one is called Me If I Had a Mask On, because, wait, no, the fur is black on this one. Let's not talk about it. Either way, we're gonna use this skin because it's pretty darn sick. I've tried to record this one a few times. If you watched my video from yesterday where I played Finmire Jungle, you can go back and watch that next. I'll have it on the end screen for you. Then you know that I had a little bit of trouble getting that match recorded, just because, man, the matchmaking is basically non-existent, it feels like. I think they kind of just didn't do any kind of matchmaking parameters because they have no elo or anything to go off of, so it's literally just like connection based, I'm assuming. I don't even know if it's connection based or if it's literally just like, you're in the same region, you both queued at the same time, here you go. That's what it feels like, which is fine. I don't think there's anything wrong with that because it's literally the alpha. So I am not knocking that, by the way. I'm just saying that it creates some very unbalanced matches, to say the least. I played a few times with Anubis though, since I've been getting these bad matches. Sorry. There's only 4 of us. Okay. I have seen this glitch on Reddit a few times. I was just on Reddit and I saw some people posting about it. 2, 3, 4, 5. But I haven't seen it live until now. Oh, hey! Okay, cool. Never mind. We're good. We're good. Anyways, let me tell you the start that I like. I like to go straight for an Eldritch Orb because it's just a huge kick of intelligence, which essentially in this game is just how you scale your abilities for the most part. As a magical god like Anubis, at least, that's our biggest scaling. Everything except for our wrap, obviously, which I showed you in the intro, scales off of strength. So, we're going to go for that immediately. After that, I'm going to show you an item right here, actually, called Bloodbound Book, which gives us intelligence and some lifesteal, and you can see the passive here actually scales off of your intelligence. So if we get a huge intelligence bump from our little orb here first... Wait, come dance with me. Yay! Oh my god. Okay, this guy's funny. I guess we're just gonna dance with each other. Go back and forth, brother. Hit a little shaky shake. Wait, look at my booty shake. Look at that. All right, this guy's funny. Okay, anyways, we get a big intelligence bump with our first item, and then we go into that Bloodbound Book. We get some extra lifesteal, which obviously works very well on Anubis, and then we can go ahead and get extra shield from our passive on the Bloodbound Book. So that's the idea. And we're just going to start in middle lane here. There's a bunch of different starts you could do right now. For me personally, for mid lane, I like to just go to middle lane. I mean, mid lane, and actually just clear the wave as fast as we can. So that's what I like starting. But everyone has different preferences right now. So you can start whatever you want, but this is what I like doing. And then after we start here, man, maybe I should have started the one. I didn't know the thing was kicking cheeks like that. Thing is, though, now I have cooldowns. He doesn't. Doesn't matter, because why was that archer positioned like that? Why did he step up so far compared to his brothers? I'm calling them brothers because I always kind of assume that for some reason the gods have a penchant for just finding a bunch of pairs of triplets and sending them into battle. Because I mean, look at this. This is what needs to stop happening. The spacing on that is terrible. But I'll tell you one thing. He went for his red buff. You can go for red buff immediately after your first wave. Nothing wrong with it. It's completely fine. And I'm going to go to my red buff right now, actually, since we've done 2 waves. You can see 2 waves gets you to level 2, and 1 buff camp and 1 wave gets you to level 2. That's fine. But since he left, he actually didn't get the gold camp, which is why something I like to do is just immediately start red and then go to wave, and or do 2 waves and then red, because you can actually secure the gold camp there, or at least fight over it, you know? So it gives you an extra chance to actually grab it there. So keep that in mind. Or, alternatively to all of that, because now you have to walk in a lane, and he's 3 because we missed a little bit of Farmingtons here. You can. We're going to root him immediately. Just hit autos if we can. He's not even juking. Oh my god. His healing pot really helps him there. Alternatively to all that, you can just go ahead and ignore your red and let your jungler do it. I'm sick of this bug, by the way. See how I have a Zeus thing on me right now? They just fly out of lanes. He's in right lane, and it just flew to us. I'll let this guy tank this. We'll use R1 to help him out here. Look at my minion. Do you see my minion right there in the middle of the screen? Where's he going? Bro's just doing the freaking Mikey Jackson moonwalk straight out of the jungle. Like, what do you mean? Alright, well. Honest to job. I should throw some pots in my face here and keep running at this guy. He's going to scale his 2 or his 3. I'm assuming he'll do his 2. Yeah, I'm the king of autos, bro. You should not step up to me with that big looking tail and face and mouth. Okay, it's like, look at the spacing on these things. It's so annoying. Wait, what the heck? Bro just casted his entire ability. There's a Loki coming. Man, fuck me for thinking you have balanced damage. Get wrapped, you suck. Alright, let's go back to base. I want Eldritch Orb. We'll click that. Hopefully we can get 2 Killing Stones here. Not quite, but we get a Killing Stone and 2 regular gems, which is still a big intelligence bump for us. Keep our eyes on our red buff. It's coming up very soon. Look how close I am to level 5. If I hit level 5 there, I could have cooked that Loki. But unfortunately, that just wasn't in the books for us. If we didn't miss one of those minions from that one wave, it would have been fine. These towers are also such pussies. Look at this tower health. I'm just showing you because there's been like 2 archers on it here, and it's just getting fried. Was he taking gold there? Shoot, I think he was taking gold. Maybe not. No, he wasn't. He's autoing at that minion like, bro, get your butt to the frickin' lane. Just at level 5, so he could reverse ult me now. but that's fine with me, honestly. What is he building? I can't find him. Okay, he's going like a telecoms ring or something? What is that? Heard. Awesome. Good gank call from him. I saw him coming in anyway, so I was already getting ready to aggress. But once he said that, I was like, oh, for sure, I'm coming in, bro. I will wrap this guy and beat his cheeks. Our red buff is up, but also... No, yeah, the red buff is up. Let's go for that. We could save for an extra wave first. And actually, Fenrir's going to solo clear that, so I'll just let him solo clear, and I'll focus on my wave. Nice. Let's hit a little U-Rock on the teammate. There we go. We like that. Yeah, the skin's pretty nice. You can see the effects on it are quite good. I like them a bit. Or a bit. I like them a lot. We actually don't need to go back there because there's no buff yet. Because it takes like the third time that you actually drop a buff, which is a little silly, but that's how it goes. 825, so after this next wave, we can go ahead and grab our first item here. Bro has ult, by the way, so we need to be a little careful. There we go. I feel like maybe he's a controller player. I'm not even saying that to be rude, but I just mean every time he casts abilities, like his ult there, just watching him, it kind of felt like I could very easily juke him out, so he either just isn't the best at aiming with his mouse, or he might be a controller player that's just, you know, it's harder for them to keep up with like their joystick when they're aiming. And Anubis ult versus me, you can like go like this and flick around and 360 or whatever. I do have very low sensitivity on my DPI as well, though. I play at 400 DPI, which if you're like a MNK player, probably sounds crazy to you because most people use at least 800, like the 1000 ranges. So people are usually kind of like confused when I tell them that, but just what I like. And then I like to just crank up. He's doing the left camp, by the way, so I'm gonna go do the right camp. So I just like to crank up my in-game sensitivity as my actual like thing to balance my sense, instead of cranking up my DPI. I'd rather have my DPI like consistent low level and then actually use the in-game sensitivity settings to balance off that. Should be a kill here. There we go. I saw it in front of my eyes and I went ahead and grabbed it. We'll go ahead and level our 1 here since we can't use our ult anyways for 80 seconds, so we might as well just level an ability we actually can use. Looks like our team got the Whirlhorn that last time around, so that's nice. Maybe I'll just use my 1 here to clear. It goes pretty good because we have an entire intelligence spike here. Maybe go get these backhands too. So again, let's look at his build because he's going for this thing. So he has intelligence and cooldown, but we gotta remember, oh, it's actually just gym focus. That's kind of cool, actually. I didn't notice that's exactly what the item is. I can go back to base, get this blood book building a little bit. Bloodbound book, big difference. Level 2 killing stone, we'd love to see that. He just doesn't have as much intelligence as me, so if he were to hit me with that 3-2-4 combo there, if he even hit all the ticks, because we've seen him have a little trouble aiming that already, but let's say he did hit most of the ticks, I don't think he would have killed like I did, because me, who was able to aim it quite well with MNK, and on top of that, have, you know, 145 intelligence plus 40 now, that's pretty insane, you know? I use my 1 on him, honestly. And again, can I hit autos in this? Oh, really? There we go. We'll kill him with a Rumify there. I saw that opportunity right in front of me. We'll go back to base and we can hopefully grab maybe this healing thing right here. There we go. It's got a little life steal on it. Yeah, 10%. Cool. Say thanks to Finner too, because he said nice job when I got that kill. Awesome. We'd love to see it. Yeah, see, I still outran his ult a little bit there. He's definitely, I think, a controller player because I was kind of just running circles around his ult there. And then I got on top of him and just placed my 3 under him. So as soon as he came out of his ult and he wasn't CC immune anymore, he'd be slowed. And then I just killed him with autos because I saw the idea there. Except for I killed him with my Mummify because that's why I pre-beats, by the way, because I knew he had his Mummify before me because he's already used it before me. So I knew in terms of cooldowns, he was going to get there before me. He also has 20 cooldown rate built into his item, and I don't have any cooldown rate. So that's one place where he's actually had a little bit. So I just went ahead and pre-beats that. Yeah, like, see? I feel like I hit, like, a lot more of those ticks than he hits. And with my intelligence, we're just ripping him apart. So, that's what I'm saying. That's why I'm building this way. You get a huge Blood Book shield once you actually have the item. Your ultimate hits like a fucking truck. And we're going to get some other items later that you'll see are very good in this build. Next, we're going to go for a Chronos Pendant. And I'll show you that when we get there. We can actually back and get this full Bloodbound, so I'll show you that now. I thought maybe he'd step up. If he stepped up, I was going to stop my back. And once I press auto walk 16 times, the button will finally stop bugging out and actually let me walk. There we go. Pretty close game, all things considered. I mean, we're 3k ahead, so it's not too bad for them yet. But I'd love to do a Gold Fury at some point here when the team starts rotating, because I still haven't seen my support. I've only seen my jungler. Yeah, we'll go for a Chronos Pendant next. We'll get some cooldown rate from that, some more intelligence, so we can just keep scaling our Bloodbound book. And then we'll get some cooldown rate too. We can actually start getting these cooldowns pumping and fight back into him a little easier. We could even go for some anti-heal later, but it's not something I go too crazy with.
Come now, don't be shy.
Is Bro gonna walk this way at all? There we go. I don't know if my 3 actually, like, landed on him there. You can see he's ticking damage, but that's just because of my red buff. Your red buff applies, like, poison to people. So even just hitting that on him a little bit helps us out, honestly. I don't have beads here, so I need to be a little careful. There we go. Yep. Pretty easy peasy. I was like, if I can just track this properly, it's all going to come down to a skill check for me. And luckily I was able to pass the skill check and secure that kill. Gotcha. Neath ult. Nice. Can we do gold? I'm gonna keep pinging this, see if the duo lane actually listens, because if they do, we could cook this. Maybe we can cook it with Fenrir? I don't really know. I don't think we can. Maybe. That's pretty good damage to start, but I'd love if we had an ADC here. Yeah, I have some lifesteal. I can hold this for a bit. Another round of my abilities here goes pretty hard. I'm gonna hop out now. He has some lifesteal, so hopefully he can finish this. Nice. I have a minion wave pushing in my tower, but I think that's fine. We can go back to base and start working on this Chronos Pendant, which is right here. Like we said, that's a good item, and I'll show you that as we walk to base here. Let me just line this up. There we go. Lane, excuse me, not base. We're leaving base. It's the same thing as Chronos Pendant in Smite 1. You get the same passive, except for you get intelligence and cooldown right here. And you don't get as much power, aka intelligence, for scaling in Smite 2 as you do in Smite 1. They want it to be lower levels, lower amounts of intelligence and strength on items, so that people don't scale as much. And like abilities, I feel like just scale themselves more. But that's just how it goes. And now she's like, enemies missing middle, because Anubis is in right lane now. Because I kicked his butt a little too hard, maybe. He's probably like, bro, this guy had a dancing party with me at the beginning. We had a jump party, as if we were playing assault with each other. And then he just assaulted me. Yeah, I'll take that fight with you, pal. I'll take that fight with you any day. You want to go ult for ult? Let's go ult for ult. Me going for song for song with the Anubis. And absolutely whipping him when he says his #1 song is Yesterday by the Beatles. You ever heard a little band called Coldplay? Yeah, I didn't think so, sucker. Oh. Oh, frick. Nice ult, brother. I like that, I like that. You and me are best friends now. Let's listen to some Coldplay. Yeah, I'm coming. I see your pings. He's fast. Woo! Yeah, let's farm. You're a G, a big old G string, straight up my crack, bro. I'm honestly surprised they haven't F6'd yet, but I hope they don't. I'd like to just play a game out again. That's what I kind of complained about. Oh, the prediction of a lifetime. Yeah, I saw him coming on that one. I was like, I think I can just kind of sit here and he'll walk into this. Bro probably thinks I'm walling. Me with my Smite 2 hacks, even though it's been out for a day and it's in alpha. Nah, not yet. One day, I'm going to develop the best hacks ever in Smite 2. And what it's going to do is let me play as Anubis but my stats are all gonna be really tanky, and everyone's gonna be like, what the fuck? Because I'm gonna be like a tank walking around, but then they're gonna be like, what? How's this guy doing this? He's on Anubis. And they're just gonna be really confused and angry. It's gonna be really funny. But for now, I'll just be a regular Anubis. I'm looking to gank left lane, by the way. I'll gank left lane. Let's do that. Maybe we have to be careful with his cage, to be fair, because it's 100% anti-heal. He's in the grass there. Get a chance on that kid? Nice. Attack. Immediate ult. Easy chunk. Got his beads, too. I love people panic beads. Like, bro, you're dead either way. Save your beads, brother. Trust me. Save your beads. Sorry, Bologna, I'm doing this at range. I'm gonna steal your Warhorn, too, while I'm at it. Because apparently, you don't want to do it. Now they're getting beat up in other places. Fenrir, are you good there in mid? I think you got it handled. I kind of beat that guy up enough to where I think you can handle it. I have some more money here. Where do we want to go next? I forget what I was looking at. I like Baylor's Eyes, actually. You get penetration here and stuff. It's a good item, so we can go ahead and grab that. I can show you the full item as we go here. Enemy missing middle? No, he's literally right there. What do you mean? Oh no, they killed him. Dude, I'm so quick, because we got that Gold Fury. Now I'm zooming. Stop, police. You're mummified. You suck. Hey. Remember when we jumped together? Does this mean nothing to you? Is nothing sacred anymore? You dirty coward. I spit on you. Me to my mother. Okay, chill, chill, chill. Gold buff is coming up, and go ahead and grab that. Neith might still jam in here. Looks like they both lost their lanes so bad that they ran to us. I didn't turn around. Let's go get the gold blessing. I want to do Gold Fury. Can we do Gold Fury? Boink. It's going down. Me talking about my penis when I see and then Dwayne the Rock Johnson. Oh. I was gonna say nice wall, bro, but it actually wasn't that bad. It's just the fact that bro ulted over it. He didn't even go for me because he knew he couldn't kill me. He knew that I would just turn on him and... Okay. We all just ganking this, or are we gonna do gold? Let's just gank. Let's kill them both, and then let's do gold. Oh my god, look at our damage. They don't even need us. Me killing Zeus for real, for real? Start it up, Amir. I'm on the way, buddy. I twill carry you. I'm kind of good at Smite. Do you want to hit it? Hit it. Attack it. Thank you. Tell you the truth, it's not going anywhere until we kill it. Oh my god, look at that damage. Oh my god, that's what I was waiting for, baby. Bonk. Man-Eater destroyed it. And all we had to do was 90% of its health. That was an incredible burn. Anubis still burns people down. They're actually fighting in right still. Okay, that's alright. I might just hit level 20, get full build. And then, well, not full build. Full build will take a little bit, but hit level 20. And then get as many items as I can and just keep squonking these guys. So far, I feel like I'm doing a pretty good job at that. I'm kind of a squonk king. If you don't know what squonking is, it's basically like the same thing as smacking, but it sounds funnier. It makes me laugh. Well, what's up, dog boy? I baited some suckers for you. No worries, no worries. I couldn't quite catch her there. Oh yeah, let's go! I did enough damage. I'm out of mana. Oh my god, bro. You got her. Minions! Go, 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 go! Yeah. Oh god, their whole team is coming! There's a Loki on the back camps, too. I wanted that other, whatchamacallit, tower bounty, because I wanted to get some more gold XP, but it's okay. We'll just live for now. I'll get my red buff when I leave base here, because he'll probably drop it for me. We'll get Balor's Eye, and then we have some penetration now, so we can chop through some towers and some enemies even faster. What's more mana regen, perhaps? Oh yeah, Soul Devourer goes crazy with the Swassingtons, let me tell you. This is just Soul Reaver from Smite 1. I'll let you read the passive here in a second. But I'm auto-walking, so I need to kind of position myself. Should be good here. So, there we go. Enemy got hit by your abilities. Take 15% of their current HP as bonus magical damage. It is current HP, so it's not as good as Soul Reaver, which is a percentage of the opponent's max HP. Max HP is always going to be better than current HP, because current HP, obviously, if their HP is lower, then it's going to do less extra damage. So, when you're kicking someone's butt with Soul Devourer from 1 HP... She already used her jump, by the way. I'm just kind of using that over here. Whoa. Aw. Sorry, I'm slowed. Oh, you guys suck. Alright, whatever. This is why I need some mana regen, because we just don't have the best. You guys want to do Fire Giant? Or are you chilling? Can we group up, please, though? So Loki here. Did you hear him? There he is. So I'm saying pay attention to your sound cues in Smite 2. They really do matter, and I heard him swinging his little daggers. Use R1 here. Pretty good DiMaggio. Fortunately, I didn't get the last hit there, but it's okay. I just kind of like to get another godlike. Alright, let's do fire if we can. I put a ward down there in the jungle, so hopefully that helps us. I think I showed you this in yesterday's video, where Amir, if he stands on this side, would be nice, because we could go ahead and, when the big fire attack comes out, it would be nice for Amir to be over there. I can actually open this door. And I might. How long does it take? Cool. So he takes 10% of my max HP, which is fine. Let's go ahead and cast a roll here with our 3, and we can probably just cook this thing down. There we go. Nice job, guys. I want to go back to base really quick, because hopefully I can get this full item. Yes, I can. There we go. Get some extra max mana and mana regen there. Will help a lot. Oh, I can't get the full item yet. How much is it? Oh, I need like 10 gold. Freaking okay. On my way, Chiefs. Hold on a second. High-res is torturing me. Now I'm on the way. Okay. That will work. That will work. That will do donkey, as they say in Shrek. My favorite movie series. I'm kidding. That's not my favorite, but it's a slapper. It's a slapper set of movies. Why attack early? Attack gold. I think they kind of have it covered in right. Amir, you want to do this with me? Alright, let's do it, brother. Finner's coming over too. Look how hard I just cooked out with 2 abilities. Does this hit? Couldn't tell. I think yes, though. Let's use our 3-1 here to finish it off pretty easily, I think. Amir's taking some damage. He could have stepped out, but honestly, a Fire Giant will heal him pretty darn well. But that's Gold Fury number 3, which is good because we're sieging right now, so we want that for the extra tower damage. I'm going to put a ward down here because there wasn't an Invis Loki. Just sort of buff drop. It's probably a trinket. Now the trinket camps are up. You can see those through the wall. Is Loki doing it? Yeah, he is. I don't think he'll go on us. Maybe ult. Hooking him. Ooh. Whoa! Using my 1 here. I should be able to lifesteal this kid out and then beat her up. And then I'll beat your boyfriend off. Cool. Let's go ahead and get this tower. Be careful, because it might start targeting me, and to be honest with you... Okay, good, it's targeting Bologna. The targeting is really bad in this game so far, is one thing I've noticed. Like, it's really hard to tell sometimes when you're being targeted. We could probably try to end... They're Odin DC'd anyways, but, honestly, I'm kind of having fun. Sue me. I enjoy Smite too. Absolutely try to sue me. You can't. You're a coward. Yo, I love how you're just tanking this. You're actually a goat. You are buying on the top of the mountain. You are such a goat. I could even get Polynomicon last item just for shits and gigs, but I probably shouldn't. Alright. I might kick it out of here. I don't know. Oh, we have minions coming. And on level 20. Just gonna one this kid. Like, imagine if I polyproc these guys in between all this. See if I was polyprocking him there. Dude, Anubis is so goddamn busted. Did you see what I just did to that Neath? The term 100 to 0 exists because of what I just did. And look at my mana. It's still fine because we got the extra Soul Devourer mana regen. Right, snag. Alright. I'm gonna go back to base. I'm gonna say be right back and go into base. I'm leaving him here, so don't worry about it too much. I want this Polynomicon. Screw it. We get more regen, more mana, and a big hit of intelligence. I don't have any active items in this build is something you'll notice. I think Neith's gonna steal my red. Or is she just dropping it and not taking it?
No.
What a butthead. She took my red. What the frick? No offense, but who do you think is doing the most damage here? If you say you, newsflash, you're incorrect. I'm gonna attack left lane. We have no time left on fire. It actually just ended. So that sucks. But our Gold Fury's coming up in a little bit. Fire Giant's respawning in a little bit. That'll be Ancient Fury, so we can take that next. Stun out some of these birds. And then we can go ahead and just push these lanes. Even without fire, we can push lanes pretty well. I'm gonna take a sip of water here though, because my throat is getting kind of ragged. Oh, there we go. A little better. I don't know what it's been this weekend. Just like recording's been kind of tough, just because my throat's been kind of sore. I don't know why. But not a worry. We persist. We move on. I don't know why I'm having to bring the wave up here as an Anubis. It's kind of funny to me, but they're just still winning without me, which is funny because remember how strong I was? To be fair, though, I'm making it a 4v4 by not being there. And honestly, it's a 3v4 because guess who else isn't there? Our boy who was in right. But I'll get some extra farm here. Maybe we get that poly before we end. I don't know. I think we might end with this push. Because once I get these guys up to left, Poly's also good for still taking towers and phoenixes because it still does proc on tower and phoenixes. There we go. I'm starting to get used to double tapping my number keys to take, or to proc them. My abilities, that is. Alright. You guys want to get locked tower with me? I'm destroying it. Yeah, come on in, bud. Water's fine. Yeah, what's up, pal? I'm a tower taker. This is what I do. I live here. You suck. Don't ever walk into my face again, you disrespectful little rat. I literally saw him walking up my minimap and I was like, no, I think I'll kill you now. Oh my. Good thing I took this Phoenix so I can actually walk back here. Oh my lord. Just checking that damage out. Oh, nice stun. Oh, he messed up his wall, but we're good. Alright, I think we can go ahead and end now. Oh. Yeah, we gotta actually tank the Titan, I think is a good way to actually hit it. Pop my 3 here, and that'll be a nice little GG, and I think a pretty good example of how disgustingly strong Anubis is right now. I couldn't get a godlike. If I chilled for a little bit more, we could have actually cooked them in Phoenix, or excuse me, in Fountain. Because if I popped my 3 and my ult on that Heath, you saw how fast I killed her. Even if I did it in Fountain, I would have killed her. So we could have got another godlike there. I got one the other day on my Odin video, but either way, I think an 11-0 and 11/9 is a pretty good testament to how hard we just smacked that matchup. And hey, if you enjoyed, don't be a like, subscribe, very much appreciate that. Like I said earlier, I have some other Smite 2 videos on some Kukulkan, some Loki, some Odin, and hopefully tomorrow I have another video out for you guys on Smite 2, and we'll see what we play there. But that is going to do it for me today. So as always, have a great day.